But for some of us, we have money. Like, you have 10 million. And I see people on Facebook, they will say, what business can I start with 500 salary? What business can I start with 10 million? What they'll just put the money there and I'm like, these people don't have mentors. You don't do business like that. Then lastly, build your identity. After people have started buying from you, you know, we are starting with our neighbors. You sell to them, they bought your chicken today is 2 kg. And next time your chicken is now 1.7 kg. And you have told them that your chicken is 2 kg and above. Your identity is having problem. You understand? You are beginning to make them not believe you. So build your identity, build your brand, do all of that, and your business will, in fact, you have validated it. See the process the business is going through. Going through all of that is work. Please. Finally, launch out. All of this, you think the business is ready. You have done it through the steps. Then you can now launch out. I can give her millions of naira if she takes investment. Like she has wealth of knowledge. If maybe she says she takes investment in agric, I can give her because over time she has gone through those steps. I know her very well. She does not know I know her. I know her well. All the things she has done, she does not know I know her. She's just looking at me. So I can, if she tells me something now, I will give her the money because why? She has been proved. I've followed her work even when I didn't know she was going to come to this meeting. That's the way life is. After you have done all of that, you can launch out. Then people can give you money. Somebody was saying, can't I apply if I have not started the business? It's better to start small, and then when you derive experience, you put experience. You understand? But let it be me now. I want to give you money, and you say you have not started at all. You have started. You think I will just give? I will give the person that have started. You understand? But it's also good that as you, maybe your idea just came now, and there is grant outside. Please write. Don't say because I have not started. That woman said, write because you might just win. Grow and scale up. Oh, okay. We can talk about this later. Let's just go to the grant. I'm done with this. We just run through that grant again. I've said everything, virtually everything in the grant. I've said it because I'm merging like two sections together. I'm taking the idea, but I've said so many things in that grant in this turning your idea into money, because the grant you want to write is money you want to collect, and if you get their money and you don't do the business, you are the one that is at loss. They are not the one. Because if that business runs smoothly, you will make money. If what you wrote there is actually what you want to do or what you know, not like, you know, people scam all these grants, they will just write something and get the money. During the Tony Eluwole, what's it called? Forum, the dinner night, I met some people at my table, on the dinner table. What did you write? Poetry. And you got the money? Yes. What did you write? Egg production. And you got the money? Yes. What did you write? So they didn't know that I know, because my what got me there was hearing is purely health. So they don't know that I do business too. And I said, okay, so how do you run your poetry? They said, I do like this and that. When they started talking, I knew they don't know anything about poetry. I want to also do cow. I want to also, they don't know the person they are talking to. And all of that, if I don't have experience, I have information. So I now said, if you are doing poetry, if you are doing day work from this to this is how many days? They're saying 5-6 weeks. In 28 days, your chicken will have reached 1.8 kg if you follow the right procedure. I'm telling you what has happened in our farm, myself and my husband. So in 28 days to reach 1.8 kg, I'll tell you the secrets and you will pay. So if you are doing such and someone is saying, and the person that doesn't know anything still wants to apply, if they call you for interview, you can't beat the person to it. But thank God Tony Eluwole does not have interview. Your interview is what you write and what the computer marks. So just make sure you have all of this. And yes, I can't tell us the story again. I have 3 minutes. Okay. You'll be shocked that we have talked about. You must have a clear business idea. Start your business ahead. Document all the business transaction. I didn't touch on this. You will not know who talked about. Is it you that talked about 50? She's the one. 70,000. You move 20,000. You have 50,000. How will you know that the workmanship, the riches, that this is how much? When you don't document it, you will not know. You will not even know that you have spent money. That the Mrs. Funmi, she was talking about transport, bike, call. That call. Most of us are guilty, including yours sincerely. If I load, because I'll do it from phone, I load. So that means for every loading, we have to document it. How do you know the one that you use for family and the one you use for business? So you can just approximate and like, I should not exceed this for business. So get a registration for your business, CAC. Get your business a corporate account. Now this is very easy. They are still doing the 5,000? 5,000. So register is easy. See, all of these things I used to think is not easy. When I did You Win in 2014, I got where it's in stages, first stage, second stage. The stage we have to go and register our business. That was when I went to register my business. And when that business I used to apply for the You Win, they will say you should go and register it. And it didn't take long. If you go to all this, there are lawyers available. You can use your personal lawyer, you can use a business lawyer, you can go there. Now it's now easy, you can do it online. You can do it online. You start online, then you collect your certificate. Then you go to your bank. When the bank says CAC, they will now open the corporate. So your business is not a corporate entity. Then I will be willing to pay. You understand? I will be willing to pay to your account. I have business accounts. My business training does not have an account. I'm so reluctant to give you my personal account. You know what? I called my lawyer. I said, do you know, this thing is disturbing me. I don't want to be having different accounts from different businesses. And she was like, okay, we'll sit down and talk about it. So we'll just incorporate everything into one. Then, so when you want to pay for my business, you don't pay into my personal account. So if you now want to do, I'm talking of my e-training. So if you now want to pay, and I tell you to pay, it's like, this business is real. That's the way it comes to anybody. So have an account for it and don't lump it up. Don't just say, this account is poultry, they pay this one into it, they pay all of that. No. Have a developed business plan for your business idea. Get an online presence. Yes, you can have an online presence. Then you can also be offline. Let me tell you the truth. Online is making money. Offline too is making money. Do you know I have a business mentor who is an offline business coach? And the money the guy is making, if you know an Igbo man well, he doesn't play with money. So if he's not making money, he will not be in the business. And he told me, he said, I'm an offline business person. So there is money everywhere. Online is trading, but offline too makes money. Why am I saying this? Some of us cannot even do the Facebook thing. And does that mean we will not make money? We will. But we encourage us to be online. and look out for grant opportunities, then they need to have someone to review. I said it. Yeah, move to the next one. Yeah, see, I'm done. So, if we have any question, now there's something you're going to do for me. If you want to know about the grant opportunities, sincerely, I have some that are on my phone or something. I should have put it there for you to check. But how many do I want to put? Just type grant opportunities in Nigeria. They will come out. Now, there's something before I drop the mic. Grant opportunities, before you start applying, check one. If you don't remember me, you know I'm the he queen. Remember the he eligibility. Go and check the eligibility. What? Please, let me be the teacher that I am. Say eligibility. Eligibility. What do I call it? What did I call it? Yes, eligibility. When you check, you will know 18 to 25, that's the people they want to give money. 18 to 45, 32 to 45. You understand? There's one grant opportunity that I want to access. My husband cannot access it. His age has passed it. But he said I will send it to you. Apply for it. Do we get it? And finally, business proposal, business plan, all of that. I'm not using it to sell my book, because this book is going to get viral everywhere. The kind of marketing that this book is going, marketers, digital marketers are on it, working on it as I'm talking to you. But you know what? I want to also use it to help people. Business plan and all of this validation, I made it so easy so that people can go through it, because I was a victim. Anytime I hear business plan, I can't write. As a graduate, I finished with a distinction from public health in UCH. So I'm not a dullard, and I didn't use anything. I used my brain. So why am I saying this? That sometimes business plan doesn't make sense. But in that book, I put the steps. And with simple English, you will write your business plan. So, of course, when it goes out, we might be selling it at a high price. But I will give my the grace to mention any price he wants you to buy it. Why would I give you for free? Because I've done so many free things and people don't value it. Yeah. That's the only reason. I can give you for free. They will not visit it. Yes, they will not visit it. I can give you for free. In fact, they tell me that I easily give people things that I want to purchase, they need to purchase. So that's the only reason why I will. So it will just give you a price and we'll send the book to you. We'll send it as ebook for now. Then later, I'm not promising anybody hardcover. When the hardcover is out, you'll see. But for anybody who is booking for the book now, is going to get it as an ebook. So all the business plan, validate everything, you just be writing in your room and your business plan is ready. Thank you. I really enjoyed myself.
Thank you very much, Ma. I'm sure we have some questions for you. Please don't go yet.
I'm sorry. Because of the time, I know people have questions for her. We're going to combine a session with the next speaker. Okay, I should have told you that, sorry. Okay, now about grant writing, there'll be a workshop on how to write an Eluwole Foundation grant. It will be communicated to everybody. I'm also a beneficiary of the Eluwole $5,000, ma.
$1.5 million.
It's just small money. Okay, yeah. But let me shock you. I went through the hard way. I applied 2016, I didn't get it. I didn't do the right thing. I applied 2017, I didn't get it. I I applied last year. Do you know what I did last year? How to get a mentor. It's as if, and you'll be surprised. The mentor might not just be one, no, somebody that has done it and has results. Just need to tell you. The person that guided me on how to get it was that my cousin that was sitting there. He just came to support me for this event. He just said, okay, I got it, let me just tell you the way I did mine. And when I looked at what he did, I overwrote story. You know, at the forum, I met her when we went to, she's my big auntie, you know. Let me leave that story. But basically, that's for another time. But basically, it's real. There are a lot of people that are getting it. So there's going to be a workshop, an absolutely free workshop. I do a free workshop it's going to be a free workshop. You can clap, you can clap. Last year, the time I was doing a free workshop every month. Please help me with this slide. Now, I'm going to just say a few things about the business solution of Eluwole Consulting. Eluwole is basically a software company, but we also have a business solution. We help, no, go back please. We help business to grow by deploying technology to business process as they look to achieve massive and sustainable economic possibility to the nation. Give me the next slide. So I host an SME clinic. I call it Small Scale and Medium Enterprise Clinic every month. Please, next slide. So SME Clinic by Mayoko, it's a monthly workshop that helps small and medium enterprise. You know, I said it, I love SMEs. To address challenges associated to setting up and growing. My next slide is good. Now, the first thing we did January 2018 was digital branding, way to go. Then February, I brought this man from Lagos. When you have so many people, as a business person, you can't do it alone, you know. So I brought Mr. Barrister Sheye on February. Go on. March last year, the state manager Bank of Industry spoke at the SMA clinic. Then April we did business sustainability. I also handled it. Okay, no, she didn't come at all last year. Move on. Now, what do you get from the SMA clinic? Those are the things you get from SMA clinic. So now possibly January SMA clinic will be on how to apply for the Eluwole Foundation grants. It's not loan, it's grants. They grant you, but you have to do it, use it for the business, so that you get what I'm trying to say. So before we take question, I will ask the moderator to come so I bring to the next speaker so that we take all the old questions together. Now, currently Engineer Niro Ajibade is still on his way. He wants to make it here. I know. In fact, before he left for China, he called me and said, in fact, I was at Akure, the wife told me that I think he said something like he was thinking of not going because of this conference. But what he went for China for was very important. There was a miss-up in his traveling arrangement, so he could have gone and come back by 10th. But unfortunately, it has to be shifted to this time. So he's still on his way. There's hold up coming from Lagos to Ibadan and all of that, you know. So I hope if he eventually didn't meet us, I promise you this, his presentation will be sent to our emails with his contact, especially for those that are interested in mining. I'm talking about someone that has been in the mining industry for years. You get what I'm trying to say? I've had time to sit with him. The first time, there are times I do business consultation. It is a very humble man that just sees somebody growing in a consultancy business and feel like, okay, I could use some of your ideas. I remember the time I recruited for the company. He had to, now he's even very patient. He has to explain to me what the mining industry is all about. You get what I'm trying to say? So I'm talking about someone that spent, because you can't consult for somebody you don't know what the business is all about. But you know, more or less, that was not even not consultation, it was in training for me to consult for him. You get what I'm trying to say? So he explained to me. So I know it's somebody that has many years. I'm talking about, you know, some things the ambassador was talking about. I knew we would tell you practically how.